feels like sunlight spilling through the blinds. I don't know if I'll reach it, maybe I won't mind. I keep returning, tracing steps I left behind, as if the past could teach me what I'd like to find. The morning moves and colors seem to call me forth. I try to hold the moment, feeling more and more. The lightest touch from you is all I can afford, and hope that what I give is something you can adore. And all this time I wonder, am I getting closer to you, getting closer to you? After all this time, have you made up your mind? And all this time, I wonder, am I getting closer to you, getting closer to you? After all this time, have you made up your mind? Tomorrow feels like sunlight, warmer than before. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm wanting